Yo, 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 should be able to hear me now. Yo, 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 you alright, Seth? You alright, Fallon? How you doing? Let me just double check on my stream that it's working. Yep, seems like audio is all good. Seems like the audio is all good. Just double check, can you hear me, guys? Oh, hope you're well, hope you're well. Monday today, so start of the week. Just looking at dollar here, weekly opening gap. Make sure you got that marked up. That's the main thing. Sweet, perfect, thank you. Yeah, so first things first, weekly opening gap, mark that up. Yo, Miko, how you doing, bro? Weekly opening gap here, mark that up, midpoint. So we can see prices ran the low, rejected the midpoint, pulled back to the low again, pushed up, respected the midpoint here, which ran up higher. Looks like towards this high here. Again, high, low, high, high, lower, low. This is a breaker, so just be careful. Could have a reaction around there. So it could be another draw on liquidity. So just here, right here. So price has already tapped into this breaker. Doesn't mean that it's going to trade lower because I don't know the whole narrative yet. But if it does want to trade lower, then these are the possible targets down here. So that negative forward standard deviation lines up nearly with that liquidity here. But you just have to build the narrative for dollar first. So if we take a look at euro, euro's taking this buy side liquidity on the 4 hour or the daily. So it's quite a major draw here. Looking at the daily time frame, still with that buy side here. So let me see how many pips that is. So it's still got about 25 pips, so it still could want to run higher to take this buy side here. There's also buy side there and there, so you just got to be careful. Don't want to try and catch the top yet. The worst thing to do is catch a top on higher time frames. Okay, that's the main thing that you don't want to be doing. So that's one of the things you want to make, like, write down as a rule. Try not to catch the top on the high time frames. I don't usually trade Mondays, but you can see if you look on the news, there is red impact news, so Monday still could be a decent day. So I'm just going to keep it. The news coming at 2 minutes. Let me actually get it up for you guys. Where is it? Yeah, so it's Empire State Manufacturing Index. That's coming out in 2 minutes. So that could be something to look for. But yeah, any of you guys taking a trade yet? Taking a trade the London session? For me personally, couldn't see too much. Bullish order block here, mean threshold. So that's one sort of reason here. But if we look on the 5, sort of like just ran up high. Hasn't really allowed any of the people to get in as much. So I think that price is sort of just trying to get people excited for this week ahead. There's a lot of red news days, so I think they're just trying to just get people excited for trying to get in the trades, trying to get like some trades done, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain, but the fact that it doesn't really give you any opportunity to get in, it just runs straight and you see that big green day, it's going to get people excited to just trade this week. So yeah, any of you guys in trade? News coming out in 30 seconds. I don't know how much of an impact it's going to be. We'll see. Oh yeah, no, that was a nice trade, bro. That was nice. Yeah, I saw that. So news just been released. Let's take a look at the dollar. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame. And let's just get rid of that for now. So we see 4 hour time frame. Has that been taken? That hasn't been taken just yet. So this could be the draw liquidity here from this high. So if we draw from the draw liquidity from that high to the low, then these two candles is a bearish order block, right? So bearish order block, SIBI, okay. So bearish order block here been tapped into, SIBI rejected. Just look on the hourly SIBI here, and then potentially weekly opening gap rejected. So we could still see dollar trade lower to these equal lows here, and that draw liquidity down there, which will then send euro higher. Yeah, what's up, O Trade? So that could be something to look for. Euro. If this is the next draw liquidity, take a look at the 4 hour. Draw it from this low, or you can draw it from this low to the draw liquidity. Then this is a bullish order block here. Draws across. Make that blue, get the midpoint. So it hasn't even got to the midpoint. So that'd be, so bullish order block 1, like one reason. Hourly order block here. There's a BISI here, but I would like to, it's already been respected here, so I would like to see like another BISI around here get respected. But that's all for now. That's all I see for now. There is this BISI here. So let's just keep about half an hour, see how price reacts to this, and there's an order block here. As well, we've got to be careful, buy side has been taken, so it may want to continue lower down here. So nothing too much has given me a proper narrative just yet. No, yeah, I saw the fund engineer, they tweeted it out. Damn, that's unlucky, bro. It's crazy though. It's crazy what the prop firm is doing. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it's in a scary time. To be fair, it is in quite a scary time. Okay, so take a look again. Hourly BISI here, if that gets respected, that's one reason. Bullish order block here, mean threshold, nice. 4 hour bullish order block. So that's 3 reasons potentially for price to want to go up higher towards here, this buy side. Just want to see how price respects this BISI in the next half an hour. Yeah, top step could be good. I mean, FTMO it seems pretty good so far, so that's who I'm with. Yeah, I mean, I thought all prop firms look pretty secure, but apparently not. But yeah, top step looked pretty good, pretty decent, especially if you trade futures as well. I do want to start getting into futures more, but we'll see. I know, yeah. It's expensive, but I guess it's like for me to sign in and stuff. It's like got 2-step or was it two-step authentication? I've got to get authenticator to get in, so it seems pretty secure and stuff like that. And they seem like they're keeping growing and growing. So two-step verification, I mean, for that thing. Nasdaq's holding game. Oh yeah, Nasdaq. I mean, yeah, you just have to trade the exact same way that you trade, I guess. Just make sure that the time is first, that you look at the time first. That's when like Nasdaq moves on time. Like the lunch hour potentially goes sideways or continues going. You got to make sure that you find the close and the open of the previous day, and you can use the gaps as like a nice drawn liquidity or a break and retest for that. For Nasdaq, and just make sure that ES and the Dow is also running nicely with Nasdaq, and then also dollar. So you want like three of them to be running smoothly. Similar to euro, you want euro, dollar, and pound to be running nicely together. Let's take a look at the pound actually. Take a look daily. Taking this bar side here. Hasn't taken this bar side here, and there's also that SIBI here. So that'd be the next draw on liquidity for me. If he wants to continue going higher. We are inside this BISI right now. And even though it's closed here, just remove this. Even though it's closed below, I will just again get the midpoint of this wick to see if it closed. So it closed there, so I wouldn't really like to look at pound to go up, only because I've seen that it's closed below this. It potentially indicates that it does want to keep going further down. That bar side here. So bar side's been taken here. It's not really a SIBI. So this is a bearish order block. So just wait for another confirmation for me for pounds to want to go lower. First draw liquidity, these lows here, and then this midpoint here. So sell side there, and that midpoint here, and then also goes with this 4 hour BISI here. So midpoint, 4 hour BISI, sell side. So that's what I'll be looking for. But then just make sure I'll be looking at dollar to make sure that if I'm long dollar, then I'll be more confident for pound to go lower. If I sound a bit tired, it's because I was watching the England game last night. What age did I start learning trading? At age 17. Years old. When I was at college or sixth form. Yo, Drew, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. So I was just trying to build a case for euro to want to run this buy side here. Look at the 4 hour. If we draw from this low to the draw, this is in a discount, so this is a bullish order block. It hasn't got to the midpoint, so the mean threshold. If we look at the hourly, this bullish order block here, mean thresholds nicely. And then I just want to see how price respects this BISI here. No, you can't learn trading at that's not too early, bro. Trust me. That means you just got such a good head start. Just be so patient. If you're 14 years old, trust me, you have such a long time to just learn this game. 100%, yeah. As I was saying at the start, if you look at Euro, there it didn't allow you to get in this run here. So I think potentially it could be like a fake mover. It could be a fake move or getting people excited into getting in. Like Monday, you want to just start trading. It's like similar to NFP on Monday. Sometimes, like NFP week on the Monday, they have like a big mover. Doesn't allow you to get in because it gets people excited to go and trading. Yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. If you're learning at 14, you've got just take your time, bro. Take your time, chill. I mean, you'll still be at school for another 4 years. Don't have to worry about much financial stuff, hopefully anyway. So literally just trade demo. Like 14 years old, you don't really need the money, so just trade demo for like 3 or 4 years until you get to 18. Unless you're completely killing it, then just do like a prop firm and then just build up capital there. But yeah, don't see too much to check. Just be patient. What are you guys looking at? Anything else? Is that they're on the school holidays? Have you just finished school? I'm guessing for the summer holidays. Yeah, nice, bro. 100%. Yeah. Anyone else looking at anything? Are you seeing any got any ideas? Any analysis? Let's have a look at these sell. Do do do. Send it in the Discord. What was it? I can't see it in the Discord, bro. Unless I'm blind. The sell on the USD. Ah, yeah, I see it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, what made you want to sell euro? So if you explain your answers, bro, in the chat. You don't have to, but if you want to explain the answers. I'm guessing it's this move down here. Look at the mean threshold of this hourly bullish order block here. I just respects it. So I'm just gonna, what I usually do is like write, or like, I don't usually do like that. I'd have it in either like my notes or have it in my head. But yeah, I'd write it down to like 4 hour bullish, or I'd do it like this. OB respect, and then 1 hour bullish OB respect. So that's the only thing so far. So bullish order block, hourly order block here. No sell side's been taken. That'd been nice if this got taken here. We're looking at this wick. That hasn't been respected either. So this wick here hasn't been respected. That's all I see so far. So there's nothing else to give to like let me know that I want to go long here. This, if that gets respected, then that'd be nice. First draw will be here from this low. From there. If that rejects, then I'll go into the 5 minute. Looks like if that rejects here, nice bullish order block, and then to get in something like that. If that makes sense. But at the minute, literally sitting on my hands, there's nothing saying that it's going to go up again. So there's no reason for me to be looking for longs just now. Nice, bro, nice. So yeah, 1 minute high got swept, then nice displacement lower. Used the bearish breaker for an entry to target the 15-minute lows. Yeah, nice. I mean, yeah, 100%. When you're trading trying to take out the 15-minute lows and stuff like that, that is so crucial to be moving your stops to break even, taking partials, because it's really easy for a price to want to reverse on you. So that's another tip. If you're trading if you're targeting 15 minutes or 5 minutes, price can reverse so easily on you. So definitely take partials and move stops to break even. So looking at pound, different concept to euro, which is not good. This is not a good sign. If I'm looking for longs for euro and I feel like pound wants to go lower, then they're not going the same way. So it's going to be either really choppy or you should just sit out of the market. So bar side's been taken here, bearish order block, and that's what I see so far. Nothing even on this, apart from this BISI here, but that BISI got closed below. So that's why I'm just definitely stay away from pound for now. And then if that respects, if there's like a SIBI here that got respected, then I'll be heading for that low and this midpoint here. And then this is a 4-hour BISI here, fair value gap. Dollar, sell side taken. That's it really. Potentially the midpoint here. Respected. So midpoint potentially respected. That's it for dollar so far. You think euro will continue lower? Yeah, it could potentially. I mean, it took a daily sweep, but there's still more liquidity above there. So it could go lower. These have got short on GU, nice. Yeah, nice, bro. Yeah, I'll say with GU, where is that? GU could want to sweep these down here. But again, for me, just sitting on my hands now, nothing. There's no bias for me just yet. We can go in the lower time frame though on GU if we want. Let's have a look. Hourly here. This is the hourly order block. Bar side has been taken here, drops lower, pulls back up into this fair value gap. change of state of delivery here, bearish order block, draw liquidity here, so this is high to the draw, that's easily in a premium. Going to the 1 minute time frame. Is there any breaker here? Can you guys see a breaker? High, low, high, high, lower, low. Does take a while to come back to it, which really, to be fair, isn't in my favor. But yeah, here, breaker, fair value gap here. And then trading lower to this draw liquidity here. I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Forex and futures, like everything ICT teaches is the exact same. So you can trade it for crypto, you can trade it for futures, you can trade it for Forex, commodities. It's literally the same thing. It works in each market, so. But yeah, the partials I'll take from here. This is definitely be a partials. If I was short. If I was short from here, or it'd be there. Partials taken. And then I'll just see how price wants to respect. See if that is a bearish order block. Yeah. So let's see how price respects this. This is bearish order block here. Let's go into the 1. Let's see if there's going to be an entry. So price is now trading in a 5 minute order block. So let's see if it sets up again. On the higher time frames, to the 4 hour, 1 hour, doesn't give me enough confluence or confirmation that price definitely wants to go lower. So I wouldn't personally trade this, but let's just see if there is a setup in here. So price is made a high here or high here. So high, low, high, high. So just we're anticipating that's going to make a lower low here. And these 3 candles become a breaker. And then let's see if it wants to reach lower for here. But it could keep trending up. But let's just see. So the reason why it's a bearish order block is this is the draw liquidity, this red line from this low. Okay. So people are going to be, this is accumulation here. People are going to be buying this. Okay, so people are buying this. They put their stops there, they put their stops there. And so this is what the market's going to target, alright? So you draw from the high, from where it started to push, down to the draw liquidity. Then in this pink area here, this pink or red, this is a premium. So these up close candles, green candles are bearish order blocks. So you can see how price respects them here. So look, respects it there, respects it there. This one here, respected. Okay. It doesn't really respect that one because again, this is in a discount here. This one here is tapped into the premium, so this is a bearish order block. So that's why I'm just anticipating on a lower time frame that price wants to go lower. So I'm just going to find an entry in here, if that makes sense. So that's where I got that bearish order block from. So yeah. Like I said, I'm still neutral on my a bias. So for me personally. You see a short setup on Euro? Yeah, potentially. I'll have a look. I mean, price is bouncing off this hourly BISI here. Again, there's nothing like telling me exactly that price wants to go lower though. That's the only thing. But I don't want to put you guys off. That's just my opinion. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's just my opinion here. With pound, you can see a little bit more. They want to go lower. Buy size taken. Bearish order block respected. But then nothing else. With euro, you'll see buy side. Nothing else. So, and it's got 4 hour bullish order block, 1 hour bullish order block, and that could be a BISI here. If that gets respected, then potentially we can see this high get taken, and it wants to run for that, which is opposite to pound, which is not good. So you have to just realize that, and then potentially you're just going to be in a lower probability condition. And once you understand that, it would just save you a lot from losing trades. So the best thing to do is just sit on your hands, watch the market, and just be like, oh, maybe would have took this trade, and just see if he was right or wrong and stuff like that. Right, let's go on GU. Let's go on 1 minute. But I haven't taken any trades today so far. But yeah, anything else you want me to look at, guys? Have a look at gold. I know there's one person who likes gold. So we had that BISI respected here. Still got this BISI here, which is respected. There. Sell side been taken there. Bullish order block here. But that's all I see for now. Again, a little bit choppy there. How much capital do I manage? Just literally just a little bit over 6 figures, so there's not too much, but it's enough for to make a living. It's nothing major though, but I've just been with FTMO for the longest. Hopefully by the end of the year, I want to get the master account. So that'd be my goal. End of the year, start of next year, master account. Just delete that, might confuse people. pounds at the top of the bullish order block, bearish order block, sorry. Yeah, it's true, trust me. You'd have to manage, like literally, with, say you got a 100k account, 2% is literally what people make per month working, like, what, 300 hours a month. What was a master account? Master account is the maximum allocation for one person. It varies on different prop firms, but I think FTMO is 400k. So that'd be, if I had that, then that's just amazing. I'll be laughing. But then also the goal is to have a master account, like max allocations on all of them, like all the funded, and then put trade copy on them, and then you'll be trading more like 2 million, 4 million funded. That's the goal. But depending on what prop firms are going to start closing down and stuff like that, like, scary times, huh? That's why it's so key to take partials there. Does FTMO allow trade copier? Trade copier it's like a different software, so you just connect all the accounts. So it'd be different. So you can have an FTMO account, and then you can have another prop firm account. So you have all of them, and then you can set. So say you have like 100k account, 50k account. You can just do the certain lot sizes, and then it does it. So yeah, I don't know, to be fair. I actually haven't checked for FTMO. I'll just have to search it up. But I've seen someone was saying about the fund. What's his name? Some imperfect trader, I think his name is, and he done a 2.4 million or something like that challenge, where he'd done all the prop firms and done trade copier. So I would be. I don't know why it wouldn't be allowed for trade copier for FTMO, but that'd be something be interesting to find out. Yeah, with trade copier, like you can just say you was like you can just trade, I don't know, like a 50k account, then you just won't be as stressed trading the 200k account because it'd just be in the trade copier. Yo, how you doing, free money? Yeah, 2.7 mil. Yeah, so it must be a lot of different funded accounts, like different firms. But imagine doing that. Imagine having 2.7 million. It's crazy. Yeah, I haven't actually watched it, to be fair. I might, I might watch it later on. Um, but yeah, no, he seems like a proper genuine guy, like the imperfect trader. That pound looking like it's running. That's why you just got to be so cautious on the, like, just be careful, just be patient with the narrative on the higher time frame to let you know if price wants to do what it wants to do. Because I have no stress now. I don't care if price goes up or down. There's nothing telling me that it's certainly going to go up or down. So price can do what it wants to do. Yeah, nice, bro. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to get into futures. Um, just because of the spread as well. Like every on futures, everyone's trading the exact same. But with like forex and stuff like that, the brokers can uh, raise the spread and stuff like that. So they can either stop you out, or you can get a less better entry and stuff like that. So a little bit buy side there, probably going to target. And then what sticks my eye is this wick. Get the midpoint of that. Here, there's a low, high, low, low, high, high. Breaker here. What's inside the breaker? Fair value gap. Taps into it. Run. Buy side, buy side, buy side. There's just no, that's just a pattern. There's no narrative behind that though. On the higher time frame. On the higher time frame, there's nothing telling me that price wants to go up there. But the pattern was there. So sell side swept, displacement, breaker, fair value gap, order block, bang. People have sold this. Buy side, buy side, buy side. They would put their stops there. I'm not too sure. I think you can trade like Nasdaq and stuff like that. I don't know if you can trade the proper futures. You can't trade like the E-minis. You can trade the stock like Nas 500 or whatever it's called. Like you can trade Nasdaq, but you can't trade the E-mini futures. So it's where it with like contracts. It'd be like this. You'd be trading like this instead of the futures. So I think you still get spread and stuff like that. But if you actually trade futures, you can't get a spread. Okay, so Euro, we got bullish order block, BISI been respected. Potential sell side as well here. So sell side here. So now potentially we can see a run on this buy side here. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, there's I think it's like the NAS 100 or whatever it is like you can trade that on FTMO. Let me just go on it quickly. I'll see. Yeah, it's literally like the cash version. So yeah, UK 100, US 100, US 30. So US 30 is like the Dow. Stuff like that. So if we wanted to run for this high here, then you draw from the low to the high. Premium discount. This is a bullish order block here. So let's see if price wants to get back into this. Here. From the day I back tested 2 to 3 a.m, 9 to 10 a.m. are mostly a fake move. Yeah, I mean, what is that for forex or is that for futures? Because futures is like the Nasdaq and stuff. When it opens at 9:30 New York time, then sometimes it's like the fake move, and then the real move happens after. But yeah, as well with you get the midnight open price, then it drops lower back into a discount, that's the fake move, and then you find displacement and then you get in for the long. Like, there's so many ways to trade, and ICT's taught it loads. So here, from low, high, bullish order block here. So just want to see price pull away, come back to tap into it, and see if there is a an entry. Buy side liquidity here, buy side liquidity here, and then that'd be the final target. Yeah, they're the same. Everything ICT teaches is the exact same thing. Yeah, everything ICT teaches you can use on anything. Take a look at dollar. Breaker, remember I showed you that? Higher the weekly opening gap, respected that. So, a lot of liquidity here. If that runs lower, that'll push euro higher. Anything else you guys looking at? I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, but let's just see. Take a look at Bitcoin, see what that's doing. 62k, so it's up a little bit. Low, high, lower, low. That makes a higher high. Then this would be the bullish breaker here. So this would become a breaker if the price makes that high there. And then where'd the target be from the low to the high? So 2 standard deviations lines up nicely with this buy side liquidity here. Take a look at Aussie dollar. I don't know what drew that there, but I'm still on the daily. Whereas from low, high, low, low, high, high, standard deviation is 1, so that'd be the draw for me for Aussie dollar on the long term. Do you guys think euro high for the run for the buy side, or do you think it's gonna go lower? What do you guys think? Low, high, low, high, high, but it's really choppy. Low, high, low, high, high, breaker, fair value gap. But very choppy. I don't like the look of that. I mean, it can still work out, but nothing for me to want to put money into that. Higher, higher. Yeah, potentially go higher. So we still got from the low to the high. This is the only one at the minute which is in a discount. So this is the only one that for me, for my entry, that I want to get in. Low, high, low, high, high, breaker, fair value gap. Just looks really choppy for me. I prefer something like this, like a nice couple moves. First partials be these equal highs here. Trying to look on, let's go on a blank chart. Go this one. If we're looking buy side of the curve, sell side of the curve, okay. So this is sell side of the curve here. From this point, this is sell side of the curve. So anything which is premium arrays should be respected now. So even though this looks really choppy here, this CB should get respected as support here. So this CB here should then be an inversion fair value gap. Same with this one here. Inversion fair value gap. So you sort of see, sell side of the curve, all the arrays, PD arrays, should then be respected oppositely. So we're going to the 5 minute. Let's have a look. So say this bearish order block here, or this bearish order block, didn't really get respected. So this one here, let's just draw it from this candle, should now, if price wants to break above, should act as a bullish order block. If that makes sense. So let's go back onto our chart. It's a little bit better, this one, forex.com. But look, here, respected. Respected. And then going to the 5 minute, this candle here, bearish order block, would be, want to see it break above and respect, and then I'll see it run for that high here. Dollar probably nearly at the low, it's nearly at the weekly opening gap. So if you're short from here, I'll just take a little bit partials just in case price can bounce from the weekly opening gap. Because if price isn't trending, it will keep reverting as the weekly opening gap is a strong draw liquidity. So you see the 15 minute, we've seen it break away, come back into it, so it's sort of going sideways. Where's the last week's? If this is last week's here, trading away from it, so price is trending. So that's another key point to write down. If price is going sideways, it will keep using the new weekly opening gap is a draw liquidity. If it pulls away from it, then you can know it's trending. But yeah, did you see me how I was neutral on my position? So I didn't care where price was going until I saw the hourly BISI respect there. And then I had more reasons. I had that sell side there, I had the bullish order block, the 4 hour bullish order block, and the BISI. Then I knew that price wanted to go that way. So you see, I was like patient until then, and then I knew from that point there that we're going to start running higher. And then you just got to find the entries. Does that make sense for you guys? Trying to find another one. Cool. Sort of see here. You can see it get respected there. So respected. So we draw that across. You can see it's there. That midpoint shows support there. Breaks above. It starts climbing a little bit higher. So you can sort of see once you know where you're going, so we're going long here, then you just have to picture the sell side of the curve, and then you can use opposing PD arrays. It's like this one here, as like stepping stones to climb higher. So let's see if Euro wants to climb higher. For me personally, there was no entry. Let me delete this and this. This was the bullish order block. So I want to see, maybe price wants to come back down into this bullish order block, and then we can see it run higher. Don't think there's any more news. Powell speaking at 5 PM. But I don't think that'll do too much. So price is now trading at this bearish order block here, which now potentially could become a bullish order block. Get rid of that, make it a bit more. So if this shows support here, it trades up higher, then I think we're just going to run for that. Six minutes till the New York Open. Let's have a look at pound. Yeah, nothing on pound to be fair for me. Nothing sticks out. It should stick out straight away. That's how you know. You can see like multiple PD arrays, but for me you can't. Like multiple. You can see this bullish order block here potentially. But if you're drawing it from the low to the draw, then that's actually in a premium, so it doesn't count as a bullish order block. Draw it from here, I guess, potentially. Then it does count as a bullish order block. So it just depends where you draw that then. But if it has it that way, if you've got to draw it from a certain way, then I still don't like it. Just remove that now, make it neater. Make that neater. Just going to keep adding these for now. Sort of. It just won't be a low resistant liquidity run. It could be really choppy. Like the other day, pound was running really high and euro was actually going lower or going sideways. So I would only trade it as long as the higher time frames back it up. That's me personally. But then there is like the six sister and stuff like that, where I was explaining it last time, when pound was running up really high, euro was lagging. So six sisters, you find that one there, like the euro, look for the long setup and see if it wants to catch up to pound. Pound looking clean. What for a short or for long for you? Just gonna remove most of the stuff, make it a little neater. What's the dollar saying? Dollar's taking a teeny bit of sell side here. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you look at it, to be fair, it looks like they're similar. I know pound probably more had a pullback, but they are both running. Which you also want to see that. That is a good sign. So euro is now taking this buy side here. Just remove this. Euro has taken this buy side here. So if anyone was long potentially here, then nice. Take some partials here. Just gonna keep this on for now. I mean, look at that there. That's perfect. Just multiple times. If people traded inversion fair value gaps, it gives you multiple times to get in, and then one more taps it to the T before running. So that's algorithmic right there. Check out Kiwi dollar. That is one that I haven't looked at for a while. So straight away I go into the 4 hour. What's your bias on it, David? Straight away I go into the 4 hour, see if there's any like PDRAs that I was suspecting or anything like that. Can't see one straight away. You ask yourself, where's price come from? Price has come from this rejection block here, pulled lower. I'd say it's respected this fair value gap. But I guess there's a volume imbalance there. Go into the hour. It's gap down, so there's a liquidity void. So there's a gap. So that could be a strong drawn liquidity. Fair value gap here. And then sell side's been taken here. Nothing. There's not too much telling me it's going either way, to be fair. I'll just be neutral. So we've got 4 hours, that's 4 hour CB, this 1 hour. Bar side's been taken here. After that little one there. But then sell side's been taken here. So I'd have to see a couple more reasons. And maybe another, this could be bearish order block here, but we're drawing from this low. Then just make sure that is a bearish order block, which it actually isn't. So neither is this, but neither of these are bearish order blocks. I'll just be patient and just wait for price to just do its thing for me. But I'll just keep an eye on this liquidity void here, because that acts as a strong draw liquidity. So that's what I'd say. But neutral for me. Dollar is now at the low of the weekly opening gap. So partials definitely should be taken. And if you're asking me would I get in when price pulls lower here, I would probably say no, because price has taken this buy side here. It hasn't been the most like smooth run. Dollar could still be going sideways, and on the high time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, it isn't really fully clear that price wants to go up. So price is taking this buy side, it can then pull lower now. So I would have preferred price to run up here and with this candle come lower and then allow me to get in for the run for this buy side here. So if you'd already taken partials, like if you was in this position and you've taken partials, then I wouldn't think to get in. David, what's your bias on Kiwi dollar? See if there's a different type of entry to get in. I mean, an entry would have been inversion fair value gaps, that would have been nice. Enter there, stops below. Partials here. What else would there have been? Fair value gap, bullish order block. So bullish order block. Fair value gap. So that'd be, if you guys trade that, that'd be nice entry. But there wasn't anything for me. There's that low, high, low, low, high, high. Fair value gap, but price didn't get there. And again, it's too choppy for me. Nice. Nice, David. So this is so here, look at the sell side of the curve. This was the bearish order block here. So just keep that in mind. See if price wants to just keep supporting this. Where from? What time frame was that? Was you from here? You were saying so low or high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, low. So from there to there, and then targets. That's one, and then two. From that there. Get 2.5 as well. Looks like it nearly runs into 2.5. Close to 2.5. Oh, nice. Something like that. Then he comes in. Yeah. So look at dollar respecting the low here. So that's why you just got to be careful. If we see a break and a retest here, then I'll be confident for it to run low. But look here, high, low, high, high, breaker here. So it's tapped into the -3 standard deviations. I don't really like it when it's small like that. I'd prefer it to be like this big move. I feel like that sort of big move, if that makes sense. Yeah, price on 5, still expecting this so far. But I hope you guys understand how, like, the start of the stream, I was neutral on Euro, and then, like, after that hourly reject the BISI, then I was like, okay, now I want to see that run for that buy side. So that's the key thing here. Like, you have to just be so patient. Don't even put your energy in thinking it's going to go high or low until you see multiple reasons, and then go into the lower time frames. That's one thing that is like a sort of game changer. Like, when you're neutral, just don't even have any, like, you don't care where price wants to go. Price can go up or down. Like, to have no feelings on price. Like, price can do whatever it wants, and then once you see on the higher time frame that price actually wants to go higher, then that's when you go on the lower time frames. Like, I always thought I had to know exactly what the market wants to do every single second, but you don't have to. So it put a lot of stress on me, because I was like, oh, what's the market doing now? What's it wants to do now? Just like relax, be neutral, don't care what price does until it actually shows you what it wants to do, and then go in. Yeah, let the market show its hand. So at the minute you can see with this 5-minute candle here, how prices have respected this bearish order block to then potentially be a bullish order block. Obviously you don't want to look on the 1 and you see it closes there because it's a 5-minute. But this is the whole bearish order block here. So price can come down and respect this candle here. I've just drawn it from this candle because the price have been respected this here. But all 3 of them up close candles is a bearish order block. No worries, bro. Cheers for tuning in, stopping by. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, I hope everything goes well. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it all goes well with funding engineers. And yeah, I'm sorry about that as well. It is some scary times. But I just feel like FTMO is probably the most professional out there. Take care, bro. I might be live tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Take a look at NASDAQ. So NASDAQ from the opens looking like it's running higher. Delete this for now. Well, this is delete everything. Go into regular trading hours. So it's gapped up from the close to the open. Draw that across. Make that grey. Go back into electron trading hours. Buy side's been taken here. So you want to ask yourself who's winning at the minute from the open. Who's winning? The bulls. So the bulls are winning. So the buyers. So there's a lot of liquidity here. So potentially market wants to start targeting this sell side and get back into the gap. So the 75% here is targeting the low. So let's just see if price wants to come back lower. On the higher time frame, bullish. Still bullish. So yeah. The 9:30 till 10 is rookie hour. Or is a rookie half hour. Let the gamblers play for the futures. I mean, look at that candle right there. The bulls were winning, and now they get taken out. This is all their stops here, their positions. That's probably where the market wants to target, and then start filling this gap a little bit. If any of you guys trade futures. ES, don't really look at ES as much. But ES is pretty much the same thing. I've had that buy side here. Market's ran up this buy side, and then this is the gap, so it's gapped up and it wants to start filling this gap, which it looks like it has sell side here, gapped, so it's tapped back into the gap here. So close to the open, and then yeah, get a midpoint. Sell side down here. Look at that, sell side been taken. How aggressive is that? People who just bought that are now taking out the market. Just delete this quickly, delete that. Euro has tapped into this bullish order block. Here. From the open to the high. It's tapped into the T. Low, high, low, low. See, it makes higher, high. Then this becomes the bullish breaker. Tap into it to run higher, potentially. Something like that. Any of you guys trade futures? Nasdaq, ES? That's what usually happens though. Just ask yourself, who's winning from the open, bulls or bears? And then the market usually like wants to run and take them out. High, low, high, high, low, low, breaker, fair value gap. Draw liquidity there, potentially midpoint. But again, higher time frame, bullish. So, do you want to be going against the market? Depends what time of trader you are. Stick on EU for now. Let me know if you guys like the stream, by the way. I'd appreciate it if you guys leave a like or subscribe, or comment below if you've got any ideas how to make the stream a little bit better. Yeah, I'll probably stream for like another half hour or so. Let's see what Euro wants to do, yeah. And then I'll call it a day. So is it just taking that high? Let's just see. Not just yet. Again, these are things you just need to know. So if this is a draw liquidity from the low to the high, premium discount, this is a bullish order block because it's in discount. Okay, just have to accept the fact that your entry is going to be in a premium, so it's just a little bit low odds if you want to enter there. So it hasn't even taken that high yet, but it'll just be a little bit low odds because you're in a premium. So I just have to accept that. There's just things that you just need to be know. Yeah, this is what trading is, just waiting for the market. So dollar is respecting the weekly low, weekly opening gap. So I prefer it to break lower and show resistance. Then I'll be more confident for it to run lower. Any guys in the trade, or want me to look at anything else? Just seeing if viewer wants to take this high to make a breaker. The fact that it's tapped into the fair value gap there is just something that I don't like personally. So I just have to wait and see if it wants to use like another fair value gap like this one here. But if there's no other fair value gap, then I just wouldn't like to use that again. Even though you can, just me personally, I wouldn't like to use it again. You having trouble finding a setup? Yeah, 100%. 3 weeks is a pretty long time, but 100% good for your discipline. As long as you've got a setup, like you can write down on paper exactly what you want to look for, then that's perfect. If you've got that, stick to that. Then that's good. Get one of them a month, so one of them every 4 weeks. You make 3%. That is, you'll be laughing. Like 3% is good. Saves you from losing trades and stuff like that. Like you'll be good. There's like a helicopter just flew past. Do 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 do. You can see how it's just consolidating here, going round. So pound leading. There's that draw liquidity here. And then I'm pretty sure there's an inefficiency as well. Oh yeah, a little bit higher there. Yeah, nice bro, 100%. As long as you just do the exact same things every single time, that is the way to go. Like just try and bring out the emotion of it. Do the exact same thing you do every single time, and you should have positive results. Like it's quite simple. Like once you know how to trade, and you've got yourself a trading setup, then as long as you just stick to the exact same thing you do, you should be fine. Like follow the exact same rules and stuff like that. It's like, I said it in the other streams, but my analogy, I'm quite good at putting it to golf. Okay, so say you're on a putting green, right, and you're literally 5 feet from the hole, and it's a straight putt. If you putt it, you can putt it every single time, like how you do it, and it'll go in the hole. But if you start changing the way you putt, you might not get it in the hole. You know, if you hit it too hard, or you hit it off like the toe, or you hit it a different direction, then it won't go in the hole. But if you hit the putt the exact same straight every single time, and you know what you're putting, then you know what the results you're going to get. Same with trading. If you do the exact same setup every single time, obviously you're going to lose some trades, but overall on a graph you'd see it would be going up positive as long as you've got a winning strategy and a good risk management. Right here, this is a breaker now, but unless there's a fair value gap right here, that's gets created, then like I said, I didn't like using this again, and that didn't get made a fair value gap. So yeah, consistency is the key. The key. Consistency, risk management, and psychology is just the main thing. If we're seeing this one here on the other stream, I was just looking at this, get the midpoint of this, and you get the midpoint of this. Okay, so this could potentially be a fair value gap, right? An implied fair value gap. So from there to there, there's an implied fair value gap. So, breaker, and it's inside the implied fair value gap. It's inside the breaker. Then this potentially could be an entry if you guys traded implied fair value gaps. So you do something like that. Stop just like there. First target be that high, then there. So be something like that. Take a look at dollar. Dollar's breaking out, which is good. Slowly but surely chomping down. Next draw will be here. Bar side will be here, and then bar side there. That bar side's been taken. As well. Low, high, low, low, high, high. A, B. Get the target. Standard deviation here. Then get standard deviation of 1.5. Okay, why is that lagging? So let's see if he wants to run to the next standard deviation, which could be another partials. So from 1, 2, that's the run manipulation, high, AB. This would be the same leg from here. What's the time? 10:01. Macro, silver bullet. Potentially applied fair value gap here. Let's see if there's a silver bullet run for the buy side. Sorry if I sound a bit tired. It's because of England yesterday, so didn't get too much sleep. Any of you guys watched the Euros final yesterday, or the Wimbledon, or the golf? Any of you? Good Sunday yesterday. Golf, Wimbledon, and football. What's Nasdaq doing? Wow, you went to Dortmund. That's amazing. I bet these scenes were not proper good then. Yeah, I mean that penalty that Harry Kane got, a bit lucky. But we played better. We played better than we ever have played the whole tournament. So. These wicks here is the high of the breaker, so it's supporting it there. What's pound doing? Pound's taking this buy side here. Nearly ran for that buy side here. Again, let's have a look at the sell side of the curve, alright? Sell side of the curve here. This here is a SIBI. Look how it gets supported here. Okay, draw that across. Look how price respects that there. Get the midpoint. Look at the midpoint there. Do it again. SIBI here. Supports that there as resistance. Draw that across. Starts supporting its, starts respecting its support. High, low, high, high, lower, low. 3 candles here is a breaker. Breaker here. Look how it supports it there. Draw that across. Supports it here. So the bullish breaker. So like sell side of the curve, you can use as opposing PD arrays for like rock climbers to climb it up, to take out these buy sides. So it's so simple. Just see where someone respects it, then it should respect it on the opposite side. Don't know where I've done this one, but look. There and there. Does it respect it? There, there. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that goal at the end was something special with Watkins. Looks like nothing much is going to happen. Full euro. Nasdaq's taking out that buy side now. Can you see open here? Runs higher, so the bulls are winning. Runs lower, takes that sell side. So people have put their stops here. Now people have sold this, are winning, and they're trapped here. So now they've just been taken out here. So people who bought this don't want to get back into the market here. And people have tried to sell this and now out of the market. So it's probably going to start running. So everyone's out of the market. Euro's just tapped back into the implied fair value gap. Here, implied fair value gap. Let's see if it wants to run now. Yo, Candle, how you doing, bro? I'm doing well, I hope you're doing well too. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I'm probably going to call the stream soon, guys. Nothing too much is happening. Give it about 10 more minutes. I want to see how price reacts to this implied fair value gap here. Other than that, there's nothing too much going on. But I could be live tomorrow, guys. But I'll keep the Discord group. I'll let them know. So if you haven't joined the Discord, it's link in my YouTube. So far, looks like a nice reaction from this implied fair value gap here. So if you guys don't know how I got that fair value gap, let me know and I can explain it to you. So there's no fair value gap here. Potential silver bullet fair value gap. I'm not sure if ICT uses the implied silver bullet fair value gap, but at the minute it looks like it's doing well. Nice candle, nice. So Nasdaq, S&T, hasn't taken the high yet. So you see that there, high, low, high, high. Midpoint of this wick. I'd like to see you get respected. Just back in the implied fair value up here. Looking long for Kiwi dollar. I saw the liquidity void there. Sell side got taken there, ran up higher. Let's just delete this. So we've got this BISI here. BISI's been respected. Sell side's taken. And if we draw from the low to the high here, or even to that, then this would be a bullish order block here. So bullish order block's been respected as well. So if we draw from this low to the draw, then I'd have to just wait for bullish order block here. Something like that to get tapped into. Here, and then like a setup there for it to then want to run this buy side, this here, and this liquidity void here gap. That would be a strong draw on liquidity, something like that. So dollar's running back into the weak opening gap. So euro looks like it's probably going to keep trading lower. But yeah, that's all for today really. It couldn't make the run here to take out this buy side, but it still took out these equal highs here from that run here. Just keep an eye on dollar though. If it keeps coming back into the weak opening gap, that means dollar's not trending. But once it starts trending away from it, that means it's trending. It breaks above, retests, and it starts trending higher. So, but yeah, that's probably it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Let me know if you did. Leave a like, subscribe. Join Discord for any updates and stuff like that when I'm going live. I'll probably be live tomorrow as well. But yeah, let's see if Euro wants to either try and go up higher here, or we want to go lower, then draw liquidity down here. And look at the 4 hour. There's that BISI here with a lot of sell side down there. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. And oh no, bro. Damn. Yeah, cheers for tuning in though. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. You literally just missed the stream. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I should be live tomorrow anyway. I would keep you guys updated in the group chat. Seth, take care, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of the week. And be safe, and shout out to ICT. And I'll see you soon. Take care.